whooping niggas in the rap game, bitch, where the fuck my belt? Where my belt at? Where my belt at? Vito died, it ain't come from the streets, and I still crap a week. Then I lost Bree, not too long, lost Smack, then I had lost LC. And I've been real for so long, man, why the streets keep hurting me? While I was locked inside that box for all that time, I ain't get a green. While I was praying to come home today, praying I don't leave. I don't sleep, I'm up late night, cause I got demons in my dreams. My girl praying, I come home, and I'm praying she don't leave. I put my faith inside this fire, still believe in God, but I make you bleed. I drop down to my knees, Lord, please.
What's good, YouTube, man? Today, bringing out another video, man. Y'all know we trying to get back consistent. I done dropped the last video, I think last week, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. I got a few more videos coming in the editing process right now. So make sure y'all stay tuned. I can't talk today. Make sure y'all stay tuned, man. So today I'm bringing y'all a video of a new gun I bought. I done had this gun for about 3 months, but it's time for y'all to see it. So this gun, I like it. That's not all that to me, but I like it. And I'm going to tell y'all why, tell y'all what I don't like. And then, yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So today, I have the Palmetto State Armory PSA Dagger. PSA Dagger. Now, a lot of people know this as the Glock clone. Let me show y'all that we clear. So, a lot of people know this as the Glock clone. Does come with raised sights, 30 barrel. Does not come with the optic, but it comes with the optic cut, slide cuts. So I found this optic at a local pawn shop for $30. It's the Swamp Fox optic. First time ever using one. So far so good, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from them. I'm used to a Hollison, but so far so good with this one. I paid $250 for this gun. $250 for a Glock clone. All Glock parts fit in this. Everything. Like I said, this is the mag for it, right? It's a mag for it, but this is actually my Glock 20 mag. Fits right into it. Glock 19 mag, Glock 17 mag, all those mags fit right into it. It's literally a Glock clone. Now, does it run like a Glock? So far, yes. I haven't had no issues with it. And for $250, you cannot beat that. It's the perfect budget gun. $250. It's light. It's small. Can fit in your pocket for concealed carry if you have your license or wherever you may live, whatever, however you have to do it. Great concealed carry gun. Great open carry gun. Nice and slim. Comes with the built-in beaver tail. Like I said, the slide cuts already. I'm not a fan of the raised sights, the high sights, suppressor sights. I've heard all types of names for them. Not a fan of those at all. But this trigger, I love this trigger. I love this trigger. Let me show y'all. It has a nice trigger pull. I love this trigger. I heard people say it's spongy. Heard people say they don't like the way it feels. I love this trigger. This is the best feature on this gun to me. I love this trigger. I love it. So, and like I said, for $250, you can't beat that. This is the cheapest gun I own. And I everyday carry this. Some guns I own, I don't even everyday carry them. So I definitely recommend this. 8 out of 10. I am going to add a compensator on it to see if it shoots it a little bit flatter. See what's the difference. This is chambered at 9mm. And like I said, I put a Glock 23 slide on here. I put this slide on the Glock 23, Glock 17, well, not the Glock 17, Glock 19, 19X. It's interchangeable if you want to, and it's definitely a good gun. Love the way it fits. It fits small, fits flush. It's a good gun. Like, I have big hands, and it fits my hands perfectly. If you see, it fits my hands perfectly. Like, I can't complain about this at all. And only thing I don't like about it is I wish the frame was just a little bit bigger. Because when I shoot comfortably, my pinky end up going over the mag. But on PalmettoStateArmory.com, they do offer the flush mag wells that you can put on there and stuff, so it'll fit in. And another thing I don't like is, even though it goes for Glock parts, I don't like that. Don't like the way that looks. Never been a fan of it. Even on Glocks, not a fan of it. Like when the stenting, it just don't look right. But it fits my hand better. It fits my hand better. See? So it is a good gun. I love the way it looks, like that color. You do get a plastic frame. Like this frame is like really like completely plastic. But it's a nice gun. Y'all see it says Palmetto State Armory right there. It's it's nothing that I can complain about at all with this gun besides the grip. Love the trigger. I have shot it a few times. Shoots pretty flat to me. Biggest thing I like about it is, like I said, I got my concealed carry. So this is like a Glock version of my Taurus G2C. That was my first gun. Concealed carry that for a while till I started getting into guns a little bit more. Now this is my concealed carry gun. It's not as bulky as an actual Glock. Like, you know, the Glock, you just get this has a square frame, but it's a little bit slimmer than an actual Glock frame. So it's doable. Like, it's comfortable. I can stick it in my pocket, put it in my holster. I can do what I need to do. Like I said, this sight does not come with it, but I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like if it's not dead. Cause like I said, I'm used to Hollison, and you know the Hollisons, well, at least the ones that I get is the shape to awake. So sometimes I forget to cut this off, but it's on. So I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see. You can see it right there, and I don't know if it's just me, but it took some adjusting for me to get used to the high sights. I'm not a fan of the high sights. I see them. In fact, when I bought my Glock 17, I bought it used for $300, I believe, and it had the high sights on it. Had to take them off. I had to take them off and put on regular sights. It just feels better to me, looks better to me. I'm more comfortable with them. So, but I am gonna add a compensator, so I wonder if that will make me like the sights more. I'm not sure, but like I said, complete Glock clone. So I know we get a lot of Glock got models. You get a lot of Glock fanboys. Like it's outrageous. It's outrageous. But this, if you ain't got the money to go get a Glock, get you one of these. Get you one of these. It feels nice. Like I really don't even know what else to say because it's such a simple gun. There's not a lot to say about it. And Palmetto State Armory is a great company. I like ordering stuff from there, from their website. In fact, if you watch the video of the review on my Glock 22 40 cal, I bought it from Palmetto State Armory for only $300 as well. So they have great deals. Like I said, I got this for $250. Normally runs between $350 and $450, depending on when you catch it. Got it for $250. They always have deals going on. I'm not sponsored by them. However, Palmetto State Armory, if you're watching this, you know, email me. We could chat about something. But overall, great gun. 8 out of 10. Don't know if I want to add a light to it. I normally have a light or a laser on all of my guns, but this one just, I don't know. I think when I add that compensator, that'll be that's when I'll start adding everything like I want it to. Um, but overall, great gun. If you're familiar with the Glocks, I'll show you the internals of it. I cannot show you how to take the gun apart because that is not YouTube compliant. However, I will show you the internals of the gun. So, like I said, typical Glock internals. I mean, it's like a exact replica of this. And your typical slide. I mean, nothing crazy. But like I said, this gun, 8 out of 10. Highly recommend. In fact, this would be the gun if you didn't want a Taurus. I hear a lot of people say they don't like Taurus. They don't want Taurus. If you didn't want that as your first gun, I would kind of recommend this. The only reason I wouldn't recommend this to you as your first gun is because it does not come with the safety. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's an exact Glock clone. It does not come with a safety. Comes with your mag, your slide lock. That's it. Yeah, the slide lock. And like I said, this trigger is not like your Glock trigger where you had that safety trigger where you had to push in a piece to push in the other one. This one, I was actually fiddling with it today. If you pull up here, the trigger won't pull. But the minute you touch this, you see how bendy that is? You can kind of see the back piece going in right there. You see how bendy that is? Man, this thing will go off. Now, it does have a big sponge wall is what I'm going to call it. It has a big sponge wall before you hit that breaking point. You see, but it's not, I wouldn't recommend it for a first time shooter, first time carrier. If you have firearm experience, then absolutely get you one as a first time. I mean, if you have firearm experience, this would be your first one most likely. But yeah, I definitely recommend these. 8 out of 10. Get you one. They come in all different colors. They sell them by parts. They sell them by just the frame. You can build them. You can customize them. You can do whatever you want to them. Go ahead and get y'all one, man. Make sure y'all tap in, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to see y'all in the next one.